Most men waste their mornings. But you're about to turn yours into your greatest weapon. Have you ever wondered why some mornings feel chaotic, rushed, and uncentered? Maybe it's not just about what you do, but about what you ignore. Today, I'm going to show you how to reforge your mornings through discipline, clarity, and inner power, all inspired by the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. Imagine waking up without instantly checking your phone, without being dragged into the outside world's noise, without feeling that pull of urgency. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all believed that the first hour of the day was sacred, a moment to prepare the soul, not just the body. And this is where true transformation begins, in what you choose to feed your mind the moment you open your eyes. Start with silence. Before touching anything, take a deep breath and simply observe your thoughts. Ask yourself, what am I cultivating in my mind this morning? Because, as Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. And that quality is determined by the first conscious decisions you make. Next, set your intention. Not a long to-do list, but a single guiding principle. Today, will I act with wisdom, patience, or courage? When you define your core intention, your energy has direction. You are no longer a leaf tossed by the wind. You become the captain of your day. Then move your body. This doesn't mean spending an hour at the gym. It means activating your physical presence. A few stretches, a short walk, deep breathing. Remember, the body is the vessel of the mind. Awakening your body consciously awakens your mental resilience. In these first moments, observing your thoughts, setting an intention, and moving your body, you lay down the armor you will wear for the battles of the day ahead. And we're just getting started. In the next part, we'll explore how Stoics sharpened their minds through journaling, negative visualization, and mindful reflection. Are you ready to transform not just your mornings, but your entire mindset? After waking up with intention, it's time to forge the sharpest tool a man can possess, his mind. This is where two of the most powerful Stoic practices come into play: journaling and negative visualization. Start with a simple, yet transformative habit: morning journaling. Not a diary, not random venting, purposeful writing. Take 5 minutes and ask yourself, what can I control today? What is beyond my control? What virtues do I want to embody today? Patience, courage, resilience. Writing forces you to filter the noise and focus only on what matters. It's mental training, just like physical training strengthens the body. Epictetus taught that real freedom is knowing what depends on you and what doesn't. Morning journaling builds that awareness before the world's chaos even touches you. Then, embrace negative visualization, a forgotten weapon of the Stoics. Imagine for a moment that today you could lose a deal, face rejection, encounter betrayal. Not because you're pessimistic, but because you want to strengthen your resilience. By picturing setbacks in advance, you neutralize their emotional impact. You're not blindsided by life storms. You meet them with calm, prepared composure. Seneca said, "He who anticipates calamities suffers them less." When you visualize adversity, you become impossible to surprise, impossible to break. Finally, end this mental preparation with present moment gratitude. Step outside. Breathe in the morning air. Feel the privilege of simply being alive. Remind yourself, if today were my last day, would I be proud of how I started it? Because many chase success without realizing that the true victory is owning your first breath of the day. Fully awake, fully aware, fully aligned with your deeper purpose. In the next part, we'll leave the mind for a moment and step into the world of external discipline, protecting your energy, mastering your environment, and sharpening your body. Your transformation is only beginning. You've sharpened your mind. Now it's time to protect your energy, because how you manage your external world reflects the strength of your inner world. Let's begin with your environment. Is the place you wake up in chaotic, cluttered, full of distractions? Or is it clean, focused, minimal? The Stoics believed that simplicity was strength. A cluttered space leads to a scattered mind. You don't need perfection, but you do need a space that calms your nervous system and keeps you centered. Next, set a boundary that most men ignore. 0 screen time in the first hour. No Instagram. No emails. No messages. Why? Because every time you check your phone, you surrender your attention to someone else's agenda. Marcus Aurelius might not have had a phone, but he knew this truth well. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So take control of your mind by owning your first hour. Reclaim it as yours, not the world's. Then, lean into one of the most underrated practices: intentional silence. No music, no news, no podcasts, just silence. Why? Because silence isn't emptiness, it's presence. In silence, your thoughts become visible. Your intuition sharpens. Your nervous system resets. Prepare your breakfast in silence. Walk in silence. Let your own mind speak louder than the world's noise. This is where the modern Stoic thrives, not in noise, but in stillness. And now, don't forget the body. Move it, train it, challenge it. You don't need to be a bodybuilder, but you do need to show your body that you're in command. Stretch, lift, run. It doesn't matter what you do. It matters why you do it. Because the Stoic man doesn't train for vanity. He trains because a strong body protects a strong mind. He trains because physical resistance builds mental resilience. So as you rise and move, ask yourself, am I walking into my day with power or with passivity? In the final part, we'll tie it all together and show you how to transform this routine into a way of life. A mindset that reshapes how you face the world every single day. Ready for mastery? Now that you've built this morning routine, mind, body, and environment, here's the truth most won't tell you. This isn't about checking off boxes. This is about identity. What you do each morning doesn't just shape your day. It shapes who you are. These practices, journaling, silence, movement, discipline, are not routines for convenience. They are rituals for transformation. Because the man who owns his morning is the man who cannot be moved by chaos. When life throws punches, he's already centered. When the world rushes, he slows down. When others complain, he creates. But let's be honest, some mornings you'll slip. You'll scroll when you said you wouldn't. You'll skip your breath work, your journaling, your training. And that's okay, because Stoicism isn't about being perfect. It's about returning to the path with humility and strength. As Seneca once said, the whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. You don't do this routine for motivation. You do it for character. You do it because every action either builds the man you want to be or the one you're trying to leave behind. So tomorrow morning, don't just wake up. Rise. Don't just move, command. Don't just think, reflect, act, become. This is your reminder that mastery begins before the world is even awake. If this routine sparks something in you, drop the word discipline in the comments. And if you're ready to lead your life like a true modern Stoic, subscribe for more content that forges character, not comfort. Remember, you don't need a new life. You need new mornings. We'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp.